Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Wednesday night. We are here to share the blessing and the joy that is Relive International. I am here right now with my dear sweet husband, Robert Laird, and also joining us tonight to share this blessing is our dear friend, Cristina Reguidin. So excited to have her join us. She's a blessing to us and just knows all about Relive and is just super passionate and excited. So without further ado, let's get into this. There we go. Relive is all about living healthier and living happier. And aren't those two things so important, especially right now with everything that's going on in life with the pandemic and all the things that are going on? I really, truly, it goes down to being healthy and being happy and sharing that with other people. So we are a wellness company that loves to make people healthy and happy, just kind of like we were talking about on this other slide. And that's really the core of what we do is focus on health and happiness, and everything else just kind of falls into place. We're Relive. It's so nice to meet you. We make the world's best shakes that get you results. We've also created a fitness and weight loss program that transforms lives. We have earned 10 product patents, and we demand quality and oversee on site manufacturing and research and development. That's in a little town called Chesterfield, Missouri. We've actually been to the plant before, and we like to joke that we could eat off the floor. It's just so clean, and they pride themselves on that, and I do too. And we've also led the wellness industry for over 30 years now. And the truth is, as sad as it is, that 75% of us don't get enough nutrients in our diet. Our food just isn't cutting it when it comes to nutrition. Even if you were to eat vegan, plants only, our soils are depleted and you just can't eat your way to good health anymore. And our bodies need that advanced nutrition every single day. And so that's where Relive comes in. Easy to supplement and get everything that your body needs with these complex nutritional formulas. So why are our products better? I always say there's so many products out there. So why Relive? Really, it comes down to these four things. Bioavailability, it gives you that instant access to the nutrients. Literally as soon as it's powdered form, mix it with your liquid, mix them together, drink it down, and just your cells go just soaks it right up and puts it to use right away, which is amazing. Synergism means that all of the ingredients within the product work together within what's in your own body to make just this beautiful symphony of wonderful things, and which produces great results. That optimal nutrition is so important. It goes beyond those minimum daily requirements, which I don't know why anybody ever made a big deal about the minimum daily requirements. I want maximum, I want optimal, and that's what Relive provides. And we also have guaranteed quality ingredients. Our products undergo rigorous testing to ensure product purity and potency, just making sure that we really truly have the best of the best. And we have supplements backed by science. We have 10 product patents issued, clinically proven formulas, and we are the pioneers in something called nutritional epigenetics. And really, I love that about Relive is that not only do we have the quality, but we have the science that backs us up, all of these patents and clinical formulas. Which is amazing. And this is Dr. Alfredo Galvez. He is the chief scientific advisor with Relive. He is the discoverer of the Lunacin soy peptide, which is just absolutely exciting. The science, everything that is going on in our labs, and all the things that have been proven that Lunacin helps with inflammation reduction and cholesterol, heart health, just so many things, gene health. It's a pretty fantastic science, and that's what that nutritional epigenetics is. And I'm going to pass the baton on to my dear friend, Cristina. Take it away, Cristina.
Thank you. I'm so excited to share the RLV hemp extracts where you get to help your body restore itself naturally. So CBD, it's a growing field. It is filled with all these good things where your phytocannabinoids re-excite your ECS system to naturally support good health. What does this mean? It's simply about supporting and managing stress, improving your sleep, and addressing discomfort. Especially to today's age, if somebody were to tell me that, I would be so excited to see. And one of the best things is that it's third party tested and verified, which is very important because if you don't know where your CBD is coming from, you might be wanting to ask the right questions of it can ensure purity, efficacy, and where is it being grown? We have so many ways of taking the extracts. We have the isolate in 500 milligrams to 750 milligrams, which contain 0% THC. And then we have the full spectrum, 500 milligrams to 750 milligrams, containing less than 0.3% THC. All of these are great, and it's definitely what you feel is best for you. And then we have our LRV hemp and melatonin, by far one of my favorite in our line. It helps you fall asleep faster and wake up refreshed. I will tell you that I love getting my 8 hours of sleep, but adding the melatonin on top, I'm getting the best 8 hours of sleep in my life because I know falling asleep, it's become easier, and waking up has become so much better knowing that my body is fully relaxed. It's kind of got that L-tryptophan. So if you imagine Thanksgiving turkey and you're getting that really drowsy but comfortable feeling, it's just promoting relaxation and improving your sleep quality. It has a great flavor and we just love it. Our LV hemp balm we have goes to work instantly and addresses muscle and joint discomfort and skin irritations. It's blended with essential oils and extracted from organically grown non-GMO hemp, and it's THC free. So our products, we start with core nutrition. We have our 4 cans here where it's now with whey, now with soy protein, now for kids, which just released a promo for with chocolate, which we all love, especially our president. And we have our flagship product with classic. And the core products are at the center where you get the best benefits. Everyone starts somewhere, whether you're a marathon runner, whether you're a swimmer, or just simply enjoying your day. If you give yourself the great start, you'll enjoy the rest of the day to the best of your abilities because you have the right foundation. And if you're looking for more and that excites you, we have targeted solutions where you get to build off of that foundation and really get to improve on things that might be concerns for you. The best part about our products is it is a mix and match of things that will help you. So if you want to improve your blood pressure, your anti-aging problems, weight loss, which we love, our Fit 3 program, joint health. We have women's problems. We have products that will help your heart health and immunity support, which is very important right now, especially, and helping your energy. And all of this is really just to find what works for you. As I mentioned before, we have our weight loss program where everyone wants this, especially now, the New Year's, the resolutions, those who are continuing those great habits that they made and really love. It's a fun fitness and weight loss program made up of real nutrition, workouts, and nutrition guidelines. It's got our products that fuel fitness and promote healthy weight. It's not going to be that trend that helps you and makes promises where you'll get to lose weight like that. It's really about maintaining a balance in day-to-day decisions that really help you, like nutritional coaching, workout videos, recipes, and the best part is a social community that help you reach your goals, whatever they may be.
Stories?
Do you want to share your story, Cristina?
Absolutely. I thought we would share some great stories, starting with Louise Cole, but I suppose I will go first. Yes? Yeah. So, hello. As I said, my love for the hemp products has really derived from having a lack of sleep. Being a dancer, I really put in the best for my body, and sleep is very important. So when I was a kid, I would wake up coughing because I had the worst pair of lungs with asthma on a good day and bronchitis at my worst. So taking Relive, addressing this issue, I found that I could breathe again. And I've really loved being able to embrace a really healthy lifestyle, something that a lot of people who noticed these small changes in me were curious what I was doing. And in sharing, I was able to build a business as a young entrepreneur, I guess, something that really had not been an idea or a dream, but now it is, and I can't stop thinking about it. And for that, just building and building, having earned an all expense paid vacation, and just continue building. And for that, I will never stop taking Relive.
So am I next, Cristina?
Yes, Louise Cole.
All
I would
right. Well,
love to hear how.
Thank you. I'm Louise Cole. Thanks everyone for asking me to be on. When I was introduced to Relive, and it is now more than 15 years ago, I was homeschooling all my children, and I was trying to figure out a way to generate just a few $100s to pay for music lessons for my children, because I taught everything else, but I didn't teach music. And along came Relive, introduced to me by someone I really didn't know very well. And I started hearing stories of people getting results from things I'd never heard of. And when I asked them to tell me what it was all about, what their issue was all about, there were really serious issues. And I was happy for them. But what really caught my attention was they were making the few $100s I wanted. And I didn't think there was anything wrong with me. So I went, whoa. And right away wanted to make the most for the least amount of time, and pay the least for the most amount of product. And everybody in the family got on the product right away. And within the first 30 days, everybody in the family had amazing results from chronic headaches, elbow tendonitis, depressed immune system, eczema, attention issues, all of that. But in that first 30 days, I had no results whatsoever. But I had a check in my mailbox for a return on my investment, and I had profited more than $400, which was more than what I needed for music lessons. I was pretty pumped. My results did come. I did have results, but it was 4.5 months later, taking the product consistently and correctly. And my husband pointed out I wasn't limping for the first time in 2 years, and I was reminded that I had been diagnosed with acute Achilles tendonitis, and I couldn't remember what leg was supposed to hurt. I had no pain, ran up and down the stairs that I hadn't been up and down for over a year because of the pain. No pain. I was thrilled. And, just proceeded along, and that $400 profit has come just short of $6,000 in a month. And I have been thrilled with that, because those music lessons have resulted in one of my children being a recording artist and a music teacher. So I love Relive. I love what it does for people. I can positively affect people both physically and financially. It's up to them. I will never stop sharing.
That is so amazing. Thank you so much, Louise, for sharing all the way in Washington. And next, we're going to go back over to Chesterfield, actually, pretty close to where Relive headquarters is. Kari, will you please come on and share your story? Do we have Kari? Oh, we can't hear you, Kari. Sorry. It's like, wow, it's really
Sorry,
quiet.
forgot to take myself off mute. I'm Kari Montgomery. I am from Defiance, Missouri, which is about 15 minutes from Chesterfield. And I was first introduced to these products when I was just 18 years old. Scott and I were dating at the time, and he invited me to a conference in Chicago, Illinois, which was actually Reliv's very first conference of about 50 people. And it was awe-inspiring to sit there at 18 with no underlying health issues, but listen to what these amazing products had done for so many people, and in so many cases had given them their life back, whether it was financial or health related or both, which I thought was amazing. And I knew at that time, even though I didn't have any underlying health issues, that I needed to take a serious look at these products for prevention, if nothing else. So fast forward 30 years, almost 29 years of marriage, 3 kids later, 3 healthy pregnancies by taking the Relive Now product in lieu of prenatal vitamins, with the blessing of my obstetrician. Here we are. And it has been amazing for me to sit in the front seat, so to speak, of Relive as it has evolved as a business and as it has grown in different countries, and as it has changed the lives of so many people around the world, both financially and health-wise. It's been amazing to watch the company go through a flood and go through financial turmoil that all in the United States has dealt with, and now go through this COVID virus and all the times of uncertainty. And we're still here at 32 years, and we're still helping people, not just with their health, but we're giving people hope. We're giving people hope for better health, first of all. And secondly, we're giving people hope of a better financial future. Those people who have lost their jobs, who have been furloughed, who need additional income. We can help people make an additional $500 a month. And if you want to make more than that, we can help you do that too. So if you're looking for an opportunity and you're brand new to this, and this is your first exposure to Relive, I want to welcome you. You are in the right place. You are doing your research. You're doing your due diligence. We are thrilled to have you here, and you're in good hands.
Ain't that the truth, Kari? Thank you so much for sharing. I love your heart and I love your passion and appreciate you coming on. I am Lauren Laird, as I said at the very beginning. And excuse me, Relive came into our lives about 13 years ago, a little under 13 years ago, through this guy sitting next to me. He got excited about a business opportunity, and we were only dating at the time, but I believed in network marketing. He did too, and neither of us had found the right company for us. And so jumped in with both feet. Didn't really think we needed the products, but obviously for the integrity of our business, thought that that would be important. And so taking Relive consistently, noticed more energy, stronger immune system. I work at Disneyland when it's open, dancing down Main Street and putting my body through a whole lot of strenuous activity. And I just feel like Relive keeps me on my top game. And even now, not having that activity, fueling my workouts, giving me energy throughout the day. And I like to say it feels good to feel good. And so for that, I am forever thankful for Relive coming into our lives.
And it really was one of those unexpected surprises that sometimes come out of things that you really wish hadn't happened. And Relive came into our lives because my mom had a massive stroke, and Relive was the thing that brought mom laying on the couch all the time to mom being able to live a life again. And so I saw her get results. I saw my dad get results. And as Lauren said, I was like, well, if it's helping both of them, imagine what it could do for everybody else. And really my perspective was, if I can help everybody else the way we've been helped in my family, that's a business opportunity. And so what I did is I came in at that top profit level, really didn't know what I was getting into, just knew that it helped my parents, and that was exciting. Then I went to Disneyland the next day, and shocked me that other people were excited about what I was excited about as well. And they wanted to get these products and get results like my dad had. So we ended up making $50 profit our first day in the business, which blows my mind, because I thought if we could make $50 in a month, that'd be great for gas money. And it really opened my eyes to the possibility of what Relive could offer. And we've been paid now every month since then because this business is so incredible and because these products are so incredible. And that's been a fantastic thing. We've made as much as almost around $4,000 in a calendar month. We've gone on two trips, 3 times to Haiti, where we've gotten to really partner with the Relive Clogers Foundation, which helps feed mainly kids around the globe that are underprivileged. And it's really a difference between life and death. And we'll get into a little bit of that in a few minutes. But The really unexpected thing for me was we came into this, I'm in my mid 20s, I'm healthy, I'm young, I feel like I'm on top of the world, I guess you could say. And I thought, just as Kari said, I was like, oh, this will be prevention. Little did I know that an old soccer injury that's bothered me for years, every time it's rained, air conditioning, actually it's pretty cool in this room, and that would bother me traditionally as well. About 8 months into it, I realized my knee didn't hurt when I was running up and down some stairs on a rainy day at our church. And then also around that same time, I think it was about 8 months in, I was realizing that I could sit underneath a tree that was flowering and not have my nose and eyes be disgusting. And so I absolutely love that I'm now in my mid 30s, healthier now than I've ever been. Really, I've got more energy. Like we just go, go, go. Like we don't stop. We we are nonstop from the moment we get up to the moment we go to bed at night. And I love that we have a life now because of Relive that a lot of our friends that they just dream about, and we're like, well, it's here. So they could live the dream as well. So we're going to take a look at to exactly how that dream is lived and shared. But I do want to take a note of this. Is we've heard stories of different people with different experiences from different parts of the country. And that's what Relive is it's providing experiences that really enhance people's lives. What it isn't is a cure. It's not making any health claims. It's not prescribing anything. It's just recognizing that when we put really good things in our body does really good things because of that. And that's I think even more exciting than if we did make health claims, because the body is the miracle, and that's just a fantastic thing. And that's really how this business works as well. And so what we get is when we have something that we're excited about, we get to share it. And that's how you become a Relive distributor. It's really nothing magical. It's hey, I've got this cool thing and I'm going to share it with you. You can work part-time, you can work full-time. It's really up to you. There's potential to earn your first month, your first day. You can get paid on a weekly basis with Relive, which is amazing. $20 gets you started. There's no risk. There's 100% buyback guarantee, which means that you've got possibility, you've got hope, and you've got a future that you can build with Relive. Another thing that you've got with Relive is you've got 5 avenues of Relive income. When I first saw this, it kind of blew my mind, and I kind of didn't understand it because I'd always worked in a traditional environment where you got paid for the hours that you worked, and if you were lucky, maybe you got vacation and sick time. But it just wasn't in my imagination that there was another way to get paid. And so what we do is we've got 5 different ways. The first one being retail profit, which is very common. Target, Starbucks, you name it. Customers spend money and there's a profit involved. So with Relive, a customer can spend $100 and you can pocket up to $40. Awesome. Next, there's wholesale profits. You sponsor distributors and you're earning more as you're helping them increase their profit. Everybody wins. I love that as well. Supplemental income. This is what really caught my attention, almost 13 years ago. You start earning overrides, or almost like royalties, when you reach a master affiliate level, which is our top profit level, and you help other people do the exact same thing. I'll share more about that in a minute. Then there's bonuses and trips. These are pretty self-explanatory. I will tell you, these are the most fun. It's really cool when you get your first bonus, and it's even more awesome when you go on your first trip. And I highly suggest going for both. And then there's the ambassador program. They've just restructured this, and when you've reached a certain level of success, they're going to pay you to go out and help other people, and they're going to pay you generously, which I think is really cool. And if you have more questions about that, feel free to ask the person that got you on this presentation afterwards. So let's take a look at retail profit. You can earn anywhere from 20 to 40%, which means for every $100 that you retail, you can earn from $20 to $40. And you heard these stories a few minutes ago. And I don't know about you, but when I would hear stories, I'd start thinking of neighbors and friends and relatives. And you quickly realize that everyone is a potential customer. If you can breathe, you can take Relive. And that's a fantastic thing. My nephews have been on it since birth. We had grandparents that were on it right up until the end. And that blows my mind, that the wide net that can be cast, that we can help people with these products. And that's just the start. Then we've got wholesale profit. As you're helping people, you're going to get paid. So there's different levels of distributorships that you can come in at, one of them being 20%. And let's say you did what I did and you came in at that 40% level. you're going to help that person at that 20% level any way you possibly can. You want to help them succeed. They make their first sale. Awesome. They're going to get 20% on that sale. You're going to make a difference of 20% because every can of Relive goes out on a 40% profit margin. That's really cool. Then maybe a 25%. Maybe they work their way up to 25%. The 15% difference, 35, there's a 5% difference there. What's really cool about this, though, let's say you just helped one person work their way up a ladder. At that 35% level, it may look like you're getting less profit because it says 5% instead of 20%, right? Well, what's really happening is that 5% is a smaller piece of a much larger pie. So both their profit and your profit has grown as you've helped them build their business. Next way we get paid is overrides, which is the one that really excited me. And I still think back over our Relive journey. And when we got our first override check, I was beyond the moon because it checked a box of how well this business worked. And I was like, this is all true. Like, this was that moment. And so you were at that master affiliate level. That's what I did when I came in, or we came in. And say somebody named Susan comes in at that master affiliate level. That's the 40% level. And so obviously 40%, there's no difference if you're at 40% and Susan's at 40%. So what Relive does is they take all of Susan's group, which is Susan's consumption, her family's consumption, her customers, her wholesale distributors, and they say, we're going to take 8% of that volume, that business volume, and we're basically going to give you, that master affiliate, an 8% bonus. Awesome. Susan knows Jim. You're going to help Susan help Jim. There's 6% there, 4% at the next level, 3% at the next level, and 2% at that fifth level. As you look at the numbers on the right, if you're helping 3 people and they're helping 3 people and they're helping 3 people, you see how this grows and how you can really make a positive impact on the world. And I did the math several years ago, and I think if you were to have each one of those 3 people in that first row and the 9, whatever, help 20-ish people, just 20, you've now impacted positively over 7,000 people's lives just because you went out and decided to help people with their health and with their finances and to be a little bit happier while they're doing it. So really it comes down to, you get to be the best boss you've ever had. You can choose what you want to do with your time. You can enjoy that family and time freedom. You get to have that choice to work where you want and when you want. We've worked in airports. I remember when we were flying back from, was it Jamaica? We were on a Relive trip and we were calling people from the airport in Jamaica while we were buying Starbucks mugs from Jamaica because you had to have our souvenir. And like, that's amazing, right? And you can earn cash bonuses, all-inclusive trips, highly suggest those. And you get to develop relationships with leaders and create that network of support. You get to work with the people who are successful, and there's no secret sauce that they're going to hide from you. Instead, they're going to help you do what they've done and succeed in the ways they have as well, because we all get to do this together, and that makes it so much more fun.
And there's me, you, and Cristina.
That is me, you, and Cristina. It works both ways. We also want to nourish everybody. Relive isn't just about helping people who can help themselves. It's also about helping the people who can't help themselves. And so we get to give back through the Relive Clogers Foundation. This is something we absolutely love that Relive does and that we get to be a part of. And this is providing nutrition through hundreds of programs around the world. And also in the United States. It's supported by distributors who really want to make a difference. And the kids get the same products that we get. And maybe they get the kids version. I don't drink the kids version, but they are getting what we get. And I can flat out tell you, having been to the feeding stations in Haiti multiple times, the difference between the kids that are a part of these programs and the kids that aren't is night and day. And this is something, like, we've got Kevin that's in our group down here in California. This is why he does Relive, is because he wants to help more of these kids. And you see the faces of the kids that don't get helped, and you want to help more of them too. At least I know I do.
Me too.
So then it comes down to what's the best choice for you? Where do you want to get started? If you want to get started on the products, look at becoming either a retail customer or preferred customer. Get those products into your body, get those results that you are looking for, that you will feel better, and maybe it's sleeping better, like Cristina said. The most popular position there is the preferred customer. Currently, it's free. There's a 10% discount or a 20% discount, which I love, when you sign up for auto ship, either monthly or quarterly. And I like auto ship because then I can't forget. I put everything I possibly can on auto ship because then I don't have to worry about it. The other option is if you want to do what we did, become a distributor. You can purchase products at 20 to 40% discount or profit level, and then you get to share them and earn retail and wholesale profit. We pay those out on a weekly basis. That's really cool. There's two really great places to get started with this. You can start as a quick start, which is at 25% profit level. It's a $375 investment, which means you're getting to help 8 to 10 people as you're getting started. You can earn a profit right off the bat of $125. Fantastic. Or you can do what we did, become a master affiliate. This is our most popular, or what we call our core position. It's 40% profit you're working at, and you're making a $3,250 investment. And now you're building a network that can go globally. That's really cool. The profit range is anywhere from $500 to $1,500. It's opening up all 5 of those avenues of income. And it's giving you, with this business, whatever level you come in at, it's giving you the position of possibility. It's giving you the position of hope that you can build a business that it can be what you want it to be and not what someone else says it has to be. But whatever decision you make the best decision for you, and know that there will be all of the people on this webinar and way beyond that will be there to support you and to help you get to where it is that you want to go, whether that's with a health thing or whether that's with a business thing. You will be supported. And with that, we conclude this event, this presentation, this whatever it is, this Zoom party, and we'd like to welcome you all to Relive.
Bye, everyone.